Alright. Another Cali team. Good luck, Nick. Dusclops is very good. He's gonna lead Trick Room. He might lead Amoonguss, actually. I think I'm fine with this. Tempted to bring Grim. Tempted. I'm gonna resist the temptation for now. Might be the wrong choice. Screens would be really good here. But Sucker Punch is really good against Lucky, Kyogre, and Calyrex. Plus, it's a fascinating Dynamax option. I think Lucky, Kyogre out the gate. Or Calyrex, Dusclops, maybe? Or Dusclops or Kyogre, one of those is coming up. Oh, wow. Okay. Can you just follow me, Trick Rooms? I really want to Dynamax Buzzwole right off the gate. Is that the world? Does that wanna? I'm fine with this. Yeah, I'm fine with this. I like how we hold up against Ice Rider. We got some spice. Boom, we got some spice. I believe it was your recommendation to pick up Sableye for the squad, is that correct? I was gonna say, we got Sableye as the support mon for today, for sure. I think they're gonna do Follow Me Trick Room. And if not, they're gonna do something to probably proc a weakness policy, but Buzzwole should eat whatever Calyrex can throw to me. Yes, it was. Well, I hope you enjoy the squad today. Buzz is the anchor for sure. He's the clutch. Okay, so no Trick Room. We're faster than both then. Shadow Ball into yourself? Does he have a Psychic Attack? He might have a Psychic Stab. I eat that. I have an Assault Vest, yep. This gets rid of that little bugger. +1 attack. Hopefully he didn't put double target on Buzz. Excuse me. Yeah, hopefully we miss, or he targets Necrozma. I don't care if we lose Necrozma. I don't want to lose Buzz. We're going to trigger weakness policy here, though. Oh, no weakness policy. Assault Vest, maybe? Well, then we're fine. We're healthy out here. Yeah. Ooh, interesting, interesting. Lugia team would be off meta for sure. Kyogre's still pretty popular. Water Bubble Kyogre could be interesting. So what are you thinking with, like you mean Water Bubble like Arachnid or whatever? The little water bug dude? I'm not too certain, too familiar with the Water Bubble mechanics. It's similar to like Insomnia, right? Or like you swap the ability onto other Pokemon you hit or something like that. Okay. can't protect. I don't know that Buzzwole can take a water spout, to be frank. Hopefully he does. If he does, then we are set, but I don't think he does. Yeah. Let's stick some damage here on that on the water guy. Then we'll lose Necrozma. This might one tap. No, they're usually pretty specially bulky. Hailstorm? Smart. We're gonna just spore. Well, he's got the speed advantage right now. That's a good. Shoot. I didn't think about that. I was really expecting him to try to push Trick Room onto us. So he must have Lecky in the back, probably. Probably another. I think he's probably. Based off how he's running that squad, I bet you that Kyogre has either Choice Specs or Choice Scarf and it's stuck with Water Spout. Oh, damn. Shit, yeah, that's awesome. That's a lot of good stuff. I did not know all that. That's awesome. And then, yeah, it swaps to anything you hit. Oh, that could be interesting. So you give that to Kyogre to just boost it through the roof. Damn, if we could have got that Spore off, that would have been so huge. This is probably a pain split. Pain split, Dusclops, which is unfortunate for us. We ain't gonna have enough to deal with it. Maybe a crit. And another Hail Tick. I think we need a crit for the only chance. We'll stick with it. He's faster than us with his Calyrex. I think he's got the first match. That's fine. It's usually better for us in the long run. We'll go before Dusclops. But, never mind. We'll eat whatever he throws. Hopefully we kill Dusk. Crit, crit, crit. No. Another helping hand. Yep. We gotta go for a double protect. We'll see. Just keep him honest. I think he might swap. No, he didn't. GG's. Even if we had double protected, I don't know that we ticked out. It would have been real close with Dusclops. Hey, Glacial. Interesting. We should eat that. I was wrong. GG. Interesting, interesting. Both are spicy. What would you use to fling? Yeah, Yeah, Assault Vest on that. So you can't do Trick Room. So just Dusclops on this team for Trick Room? So it's a fake Trick Room team. Does Dusclops even have it? He does, okay. And he did have Pain Split. It was Choice Scarf on that, so it was stuck doing Water Spout. So I read it correctly. Other than the Trick Room, the Calyrex with the Assault Vest, I was not expecting. That was interesting. I don't think that's a good tech, to be frank, with all the Intimidators in the set. Like, a standard opponent other than me probably would have just intimidated that into the ground. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, really anything like it's something that you can do priority or just something quick to do it. I think Blacephalon gets Fling. Pro tip. Do you want some spice? Also, the one thing about Blacephalon is a lot of people expect it to mind blown out the gate, so you can really fuck with people's expectations as well. Alright, so he's got Trick Room options as well. He's probably got Imprison. I think he's trying to stop Trick Room. Actually, I don't think we need Sableye out the gate. Yeah, I do like Buzzwole here. Mimikyu's solid too. I'm telling you though, I'm pretty sure Blacephalon gets it. It keeps that ghost type, plus you get a huge fire stab. Just give him a, well, you can't give him a focus sash in hindsight, never mind. He is fast though, he's shockingly quick. Short of like Lucky or Pheromosa, he will beat most things out. You have to be careful though, Choice Scarves have been pretty popular in the current. Alright, so I think Reflect is pretty free. We'll see if he double target. Either way, we get Reflect. If he double targets Necrozma, well played. I was gonna say, I was afraid of hitting that in case he Dynamaxed and had weakness policy. Well, I think it's right focus that. Ooh, and two. Taking Grim out. Yeah, buddy. It's fine. Get Trick Room. He can't do it with just Gyarados. Ooh, nice, an Airstream too. That's really good. It's really good for you under Trick Room, right? Yeah, you gotta redirect helps tremendously. Indeedee or Amoonguss are both clutch for trying to get, because when you run the Trick Room tech as like your core, you have to do Trick Room 90% of the time. Like against this team, we need Trick Room to win. But it's one of those things where it's like you end up having to submit some of your team to just support your Trick Room setters just to ensure you get it up. think between the two we can get him. I hope so. I couldn't have max quaked him. I know for a fact I can't one tap him with a max quake. Damn, not enough. Not even remotely. That hurt. Okay. Interesting. Behemoth Blade into Necrozma then? It is in fact a spooky bat. Oh, double tap Callie. Reflect makes us strong, motherfucker. Weakness policy up. There we go. You don't take another Glacial Lance, I'll tell you that right fucking now, bud. Yeah, now we're gonna see some swaps from him, and now we can Meteor Beam for free. Yeah, it is. I get it. I get it. It is definitely a different mindset. I find when I go into my Trick Room mindset, I struggle to get back to a normal mindset. I have the reverse problem with it. So even though he's gonna protect, since Meteor Beam won't hit, we'll still get our +1 special attack from it. Calyrex is up to 3 now. Or, yeah, 3, right? I was gonna say I swapped in then. This bat's getting scarier. We might go for a second Meteor Beam, depending on what he brings in. So we can use the Power Herb once to skip the charge up of it, but that doesn't, like, people forget you can just keep clicking that, and like, even though it does take 2 turns, the thing is, you still get a special attack raise every single time, and like, we're 90% sure they're gonna stall because we're in Trick Room. It is a decent pick here. Just because I'm almost 90% sure it's going to be a protect and a swap here. Problem being, Lecky might be focus sashed. So I have to double target Lecky, I think, here. So that's what we're going to do. Nah, we're going to play it safe. We're going to play it safe. We lost the first one. I want to make sure we get some wins today. This will be enough for a double kill if it's not Sash. It is Sash. Alright, so we read that right. We read that perfectly. Focus Sash is a hell of a drug when I don't expect it. Not today, though. Got 1 left, but at this point we've got 3, so I don't know how he gets the dub at this point. Ooh, Ghost Rider, I see. We still have our max. Does he too? We have one more turn of Trick Room, I believe. Alright guys, here's the thing. Do we go for the biggest of brain reads, or do we... This is either the win or the forfeit right here. Either the win or the forfeit right here. We're gonna do it. We're gonna try to double Trick Room. Oh, they quit. Okay. That was the win though. So that thing probably had choice specs or something. Which is funny, because if he had actually... Oh no, we already gave ourselves one. I think if he had actually chosen an attack, he probably would have double killed and swept there. But what we were doing is, assuming he didn't have choice specs, which that's a bold assumption seeing as we already knew the focus sash wasn't on it. What we would have tried to do there was Trick Room to turn off our Trick Room. And then we would have cast it a second time in the same turn to reset it up. So effectively, if he had tried to protect there to stall our last turn of Trick Room, we would have ended it and reset it all in the same turn, and he would have just went into 4 more turns of Trick Room and had to have hard lost the match. That being said, if he had chosen to attack there rather than protect, he won based off of us being insanely bold off that decision. And the fact that he quit makes me think he was locked into one move, and if he had just sent the attack, he would have got the win. That was me playing poorly and him forfeiting prematurely. Alright, so Necrozma's good out the gate. I love Buzz. I can't not bring Buzz like almost every match. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. He's been to the moon. I mean, come on. What you gonna fake out there, bud? Wonder who he'll fake out. So he's gonna Parting Shot or Darkest Lariat. Darkest Lariat is a little scary, to be fair. We're gonna fake him out instead. Bold. So he's gonna try to stall the Trick Room? That's fine. That is fine. Bugs are, yeah, low-key awesome. Alright, we're gonna swap in Buzz. Save Sableye. You might be able to get another fake out later on that'll help. We should one-tap instant as long as we hit, too. The fact that he didn't hard swap there makes me think that that might have, like, a very slow speed total or something. Like, he seemed confident he'd get a move off. He was wrong. Hey, homie. Hey, man. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate that. Let's, let me try one of these. I haven't done one of these in a while. Apologies if it doesn't work. There we go. Hope you're doing well, friend. Hope you're doing well, friend. We got some spice today. Alright, alright. What did I miss? I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so he's got Grassy Glide now for priority. I do want the attack boost first. We'll kill Rilla. We'll kill Rilla first. I should hit Zacian. I'm fully aware of that. But I'm greedy. What can I say? What can I say? I'm greedy. Alright, let's see what we got here. Grassy Glide, right? It's gotta be. That thing doesn't even know any other moves. Oh, no Grassy Glide. What were you doing? It's not gonna get to go, but what would he have chosen if not Grassy Glide? It wasn't Fake Out. It wasn't Grassy. What the hell was he choosing? I don't know what he could have been deciding as a better move there. I thought for sure he'd take the free kill. We'll eat this. Buzzwole's big, strong, bud. And we got this nice grass under us to heal us up a little. That thing's a max attack investment to do that much on us. Definitely max attack. What do we think? Do we think that's Focus Sash? One more turn of Trick Room, I assume? No, two more. Oh, he didn't have a choice. I'm fine with this. Could a special D boost. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's obviously Dynamaxing it. Then we bring Callie in after this. We should have it in range of Glacial after this Ghost attack. Ooh, went for the max guard. Greedy. So he's gonna kill Buzz. That has to be the target, right? Do you think he does a second sub here? That'd be such a good read. Better target Buzz or you ain't getting rid of him. Yeah, good call. Good call. Alright, so he's gonna protect for sure. Can't. He's gonna have to go for a double max guard, I think. Oh, we still have Sable too. Hey, thank you, Furby. Thank you for the sub, friend. Hope you're doing well, bud. How's Elden Ring's been treating you, guy? You getting any further? I just started the new game plus on there, and I was gonna say I'm quickly losing steam. I feel like. All right, let's just do Moongeist here and a Glacial. He's gonna protect with Zacian, like 99% chance. Also, decent chance he goes for a double protect on Calyrex, but we can't do anything about that. So we'll just stick what damage we can. Oh, that sucks, brother. Hope you're feeling better. That really sucks. Hopefully nothing too serious. I know there's been a lot of shit going around. I think Levi just got over like some crazy nasty stomach bug. So Callie's out, and Zacian can't double target. So with that kill, we should be in a good spot. He's 2 hit range from either of our Pokemon. He's gonna kill one. That's fine, because then we just bring out Sableye in the back. Oh, that sucks, brother. Well, I hope you're on the mend. I hope you're doing alright. Hopefully you're not one of the ones with like the crazy bad symptoms. Oh, look, he didn't even kill Callie. That's awesome. Had to have been a low roll. Based off what he did to, what was it he hit earlier for huge damage? Oh, not the Rona. Not, okay, good. Glad to hear that. Still sucks. Still sucks. I was gonna say, definitely would not want to be sick in general, but glad it's not that. Cool. GG's. He's so mad. He's so mad. Zacian kills Ice Horse. That's what it's for. Not when Ice Horse has max defense and HP, brother. Oh man, it's just built different. But not Ice Horse. You gotta be a very confident. To be fair, I've seen Zacian kill our Ice Horse. Like, but you need max attack investment. If you take any points out, you're not gonna get it. And even with max attack investment, you can low roll, I believe, our Calyrex. I believe. That part, I'm not positive. That part, I could just be straight up lying on, but I believe that, so it's gotta be true. I think screens are good here, because based off what he leads out the gate, we can decide reflect or light screen. Unless that Indeedee is not the psychic terrain one, he does not have a trick room or a fake out user. You know we gotta bring Buzz. You know we gotta bring Buzz. I guess we should bring Ice Horse, right? I don't want to. Yeah. We gotta bring him. We gotta bring him. I want to bring Sableye over him, but we need another damage dealer. Ice Horse, go clip clop. Zacian drop. That is his favorite song. That's good shit, Boom. That's exactly what he does. Hey, Nappy. Hope you're well, bud. Okay, so he's gonna swap Kyogre in here. Yeah, it is Psychic Surge. Cool. So it's not Fake Out. So he's gonna swap in, is what I would assume. But I guess, I don't know, we could see something weird here. Either way, we'll get our light screen up. He's got at least 3 special attackers. I guess I'm assuming that Kingdra is special. There's been a couple physical variations lately. We'll throw Reflect up if we don't lose Grim this turn. That way we have both covered, just because he's gonna have Zacian in the back for sure. Nice, Source, no clip clock. That's good shit. That's good shit. He's thinking. He's mad about this lead. He might just, I guess he could just follow me and Max Geyser and set his own reign. I'm fine with that. I was gonna say, watch him Max and Indeedee. Just choose violence. Yeah, so I should get a free trick room up. I guess he might have Max Darkness on there. He's going for a kill. I don't think he got it, bud. I don't think he got enough. With an Airstream of all things, you definitely don't. Even on Grim. Yeah. Sableye is, I've noticed he's been great. Quash is so fucking good. And against Incense, it's a lot of fun. You're gonna be fucking pleased about it. You're a wizard. You're a wizard, Calyrex. Alright, we'll throw up Reflect. We'll lose Grim here. We got Trick Room. We'll do a Meteor Beam. I think he probably swaps Indeedee and goes for water now. Nope, he's gonna just keep helping handing. That's fine. Anti-follow me, man. I'm a what? Oh, fucking wizard. God damn it. That's not even like... It's such like a cringy old video. I fucking love it. It's not as good as Malk, but it's up there. Yeah, Quash is just so fucking good. My one thing is, like, against Indeedee especially, that Psychic Terrain can really fuck with the Prankster. Ooh, crit. Now we get a crit when it counts. Is this what this feels like? I think we did need that. I don't think we would have killed without that crit. That was huge. Okay, swap targets. I mean, you could have killed one or the other, but I'm fine with neither. I'm fine with neither. Is it worth swapping Grim out? Probably not. I mean, I don't know that he can do anything. He's only got Sucker Punch and more Thunder Wave than his other move. What is this other move? Oh, Brick Break. Yeah, we can send on one more attack. Fuck it. Hopefully he kills both. If he kills both, we're gonna bring in Calyrex and Buzzwole and win. Cool. Cool. Way to be greedy. That's exactly what I wanted. You're a good man. Good man. This will give us much better board position. That's awesome. And we stuck damage from both out. It's good shit. Good shit all around. Now we bring out the real Ubers. Buzzwole is so fucking great. He's quickly become the heart and soul of the team. I don't know why I never used him before. In Trick Room, he is so good. Alright, so we still have Light Screen up. That's definitely a special attacker variation. So we're gonna max Quake Zacian. And Glacial Lance should be enough. But we'll get a special D boost. He's just got Kyogre in the back, I would assume. I guess he hasn't swapped it yet. There's been several moments. Show him your ass. Ass on full display here. On full display. Alright, let's see it. Okay, Protect. That makes sense. That's not enough. I mean, we'll hit through that. That's why we Dynamax. Glacial will kill Kingdra. Get a +1 for Zacian. We do have that Reflect up. I'm really confident Calyrex can eat a Behemoth Blade. With Reflect, I'm very confident in that. But Special D boost is huge. We can definitely take Origin Pulses now too. Or Water Spouts, I mean. He might not have. He didn't swap it in yet. I mean, we did get Trick Room up pretty early, so he might have like Choice Scarf or something. But he might not have. Nah, yeah. I was gonna say, I'd be surprised if he didn't, but there's nothing says that he has to. Alright, we got one more turn of Trick Room. Alright, so Zacian shouldn't be able to Protect again. Max Quake will be good here. And I guess just a high horsepower on the other side, right? He should Protect if he's got the option. Yeah, I think he's Choice. Some kind of Choice item, so he doesn't actually have the option to Protect. Another Special D boost, so he can't do shit to either of my Pokemon. Plus, since he set the Rain before that came in, the Rain's got like, what, 2, maybe 3 turns left, so the Rain will run out on him too, so... If we weren't to kill him, we're gonna kill him the next turn, doesn't matter. Beast Boost! Excuse me. I love getting these two. Oh, double miss. Oh my god, the luck is disgusting for us this match. Disgusting luck in our favor. We should see a Rage Quit. I'm surprised we're not seeing a Rage Quit here. Rightfully so. I feel bad for him on that one. We didn't need it. That was just the game twisting the knife there. But it's so fun getting Buzz and Callie out next to each other. Just because they both build steam up. Like, they both get increasingly stronger as they kill. And then, because of that, and they have such high physical defense, if you can get them out in front of physical attackers, you really just gotta, like, you really just build up steam and they can't do anything. Oh, dude, thank you. With our Calyrex, it just matches so well because it's the special attack equivalent to Callie's physical. Ooh, PJ, 479. We got some good opponents now. This will be a good match. Interesting squad. So he's going bulk. Is Amoonguss or is Gastrodon faster? I can't remember. Doesn't matter. We're not bringing Amoonguss. I feel like he's trying to draw in Amoongus's. And at the level he's playing, he's going to have an answer to it. So Buzzwole is what we're bringing. That's our off-topic. That's our non-standard. Once we get opponents this high up, I find that throwing shit they're not expecting is the way to go. Like, pretty much we're going to try to bring all of our unorthodox strategies to bear, and that's how we're going to hope to come out on top here. We're going to actually assume this guy knows what he's doing. Yep. We're going to try to play 60, and that'll be how we lose. I'm going to overthink it. That's the specialty. Awesome. Phenomenal lead for us. That's the best lead we could have saw here. Alright, so Trick Room Fake Out. He can't fake out either. And we're faking out his Ensign rather than Zacian just to prevent Taunt. At this level of play, I suspect he might have it. But he might also do Darkest Lariat. That's the one I'm trying to think of. Trick Room should be safe. He might sub. He might swap. Into Sableye, I bet. I bet it's into Sable. No, I was wrong. Cool. Trick Room's up. Now we Meteor Beam and we Will-O-Wisp. He's gonna swap Ensign here. No, he's not. Alright, we hit the Wisp too. Burn Zacian doesn't mean shit. Whew, that's better than a Reflect. Oh, he is fast. A little slow, I should say. Is it an Iron Ball on it, I wonder? Sableye, he's got a sash, so he'll take at least one. Okay. We're gonna have to get more creative here. I think we swap Sableye pretty quick. Ensign is faster than Buzzwole, I just realized. That'll change that. I'm fine with an Earthquake. We'll kill Sableye, but it'll give us an attack boost. He didn't die. Oh shit, we can't quash. Duh. Okay, well, I'm glad we didn't full commit to that strat. Hopefully he kills Sableye. And by he, I mean Buzz. Hopefully we kill Sableye. Want that attack boost. Okay, so we'll stick some damage on Kyogre. That's good. Yes. Alright, so that's a +1, so we're back to neutral. And we will eat whatever he throws with that burn on. Cool. Play rough would have been worse for us. Butter that bread. No. Butter nothing. Put that knife down. Okay. Now I bring in Callie. We're gonna max Buzz still though. He didn't have any flying, right? No. Yeah, we're gonna roast this instant. He might be Shika-berried. We're gonna hit it hard though. We'll get a special D boost, we'll hit this, and we'll also weaken that Kyogre a little more. It's probably doing a Rigid Pulse anyway though. Crit, 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 crit. Ooh, he's maxing Kyogre. Ooh. Well, the special D boost is going to be real nice. It's probably going to hit Buzz. This is going to be a close match. This is going to be a close match. Oh, man. Oh, that's terrible luck. That's a bad one to miss. We used all our luck up last time. Okay. One more turn of Trick Root. I think. I can't believe we missed with that. That's hugely unfortunate. Oh well. We'll eat it. Yeah. Shit. One more turn of Trick Room. He shouldn't be able to one-tap us in the rain. Interesting swap. I guess not really, he's just trying to cycle Intimidate. We're gonna do a max Knuckle next. Yeah, he's cycling better than us is what's going on. Intimidate's good. It's so good. Alright, he's got speed advantage now though. We can't. There's nothing I can do. He is gonna kill Buzz. Nothing we can do to stop it. Oh, he's going for Callie. Well, we're at +2 specialty. I think that might have been the wrong choice, bud. He's gonna rely on Fake Out from Minson to finish off Calyrex. Well, he probably has Ice Shard on Lapras as well. I think he's got us. He's played incredibly well, and like he did some phenomenal swaps as well. He really neutered Buzz. For some reason that sounds dirty to me. I'm fine with Rock Slide. Do the spread damage. Okay, so it doesn't have Ice Shard. Doesn't have Ice Shard. I just didn't have room for him. Just didn't have room for him. Simple as that. GG's. gonna say we might take that, but we won't take the next. That was a good team. That was a good player too. I was gonna say. I think Sableye. I think when I got that burn down, I kind of let my foot off the gas a little bit, and then he was able to reposition and get board advantage on us. Sableye needs something to follow up with. Like, well, I mean, we killed it off ourselves. Maybe I should have just tried to preserve Sableye to get the fake out and quash in the later stages. No, Defiant is phenomenal, and I would like to get it on here. For a while, I was looking at Defiant's the special attack one, right? I was looking at Galarian Articuno, because it does get Trick Room and Freezing Glare, which is psychic but can freeze, which I enjoy freezing. But the stat lines just weren't where I needed them to be, I guess, is the way I would put it. This has been working alright for the most part against squads like this. I'm a little more nervous about this Calyrex than previous ones for some reason. Whatever. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Oh, competitive is the special attack one? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, no, there's something there with that Articuno. I can't figure it out myself. I can't crunch the numbers quite right, but I know there's something there that can be utilized. I just can't get it to click. Adrenaline Orb fascinates me with it as well, but I don't know. There's some missing piece I'm not grasping that I think would make it all click, but I can't figure it out. Okay, so I guess Fake Out's the safe route. This might have Taunt. I bet he Dynamaxes Thundurus though. Oh, cool. Cool. That's fine. Think it's a super slow one again? Oh, sweet. Interesting. Interesting. We're at full health. I think we can take a Darkest Lariat at full health. I know that's fucking crazy, but I think we might be able to. I'm fine with trying it. Sending a Meteor Beam that way. We're on fire with these Wisps today. I'm knock on wood. I was gonna say, don't want to miss those. But seems like more often than not you do. We'll be fine. General Custer, circa. Circa 2010. Oh man, that's true. They're on fire. Fuckers. You okay there, Boom? Looks like you fell apart a little at the end of this. Do I need to call a doctor for you, friend? Okay. I'm reading between the lines. I understand what you mean. Defiant is attack, and competitive is special. But, do I need to send help? Alright, let's see here. What do you got, Callie? Alright, so we have Check Room. I think we just double tap Callie here. Oh, okay. That's all. Yeah, I think he had choice, or sorry, Focus Sash, so That's why I didn't protect. He's just assuming we would have only sent one attack his way. But I don't give a shit about Zacian. Ah, I got ya. Yeah, I got ya. I got ya. I assumed as much. Just don't check it. And giving you shit. A little of both, really. That's how I like to check on my friends. By shit talking them. Oh, Mike must be concerned. He called me an asshole 3 times today. Da-dum-dum. We'll just keep doing this. I really don't care about Zacian. We are gonna lose Necrozma here, I think. That's good damage, though. Yep, you did what you could. Good job. You got Trick Room up. We got what, one more turn of Trick Room? We still got the Buzz. And with that burn, he is not killing us in one hit with a Behemoth Blade. One more turn, okay. Yeah, I think that's the right choice. He's gonna double protect, I assume. If not, he's gonna lose whatever doesn't. Big strong. Yep, protect and max guard. No max guard. Well, bye Thunderous. Bye-bye. Who do you think you're in front of? Yeah, I mean, we might not have any attack in Calyrex, but no attack investment is still like over 400 attack. Like, it's still a nice stab, motherfucker. Bold strategy, Cotton. Well, that's a win for us. He can't double target. And he can't kill either in one hit, so... We got her there. I feel confident enough to throw up the dub. Oh no, Trick Room ran out. Whoa, hold on. We're still fine. Max Nuck. We'll do a high. Honestly, Glacial Lance is safer here. Because if he were to hit us, because he's going first. But if he were to hit us, we'd survive it, get our weakness policy procced, and a +3 Glacial Lance would have been enough to kill. Plus, it's more accurate. Wins here. Come on. We're getting people all over the fucking spectrum. What's the top 600? 10,000, 5,000, 7,000. Playing the whole ladder today. Alright. Just the one Uber. And by that I mean Marowak, obviously. This is a harder matchup for me to choose than a normal Uber match. That's serious. Holy cow. Just the left side needs. How did I miss that? Here's your severance check for that last. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm a little nervous about this matchup, to be frank with you. That Wims makes me... He's 10,000th. I don't think he has taunt. I fucking say it now. A normal player in this scenario, I would do probably Meteor Beam. I would respect taunt from a prankster Pokemon. But I was gonna say 10,000th. I don't respect that. Even though I was there, what, yesterday? I should have. Shows me. It's a water spout in the. Yeah. Okay. Good read on the taunt. Good read, bucko. It's fine. We still go first. I'm gonna be without internet about halfway through the week here. I'm planning on doing a bunch of shit towards that and Furby. So hopefully give me about 2 weeks and we'll have some new shit up. I was gonna say, I'll be house sitting in Brant for the next week here, starting Wednesday, so I'm intending to get a lot of the back end stuff sorted out. Okay, so he must have been mental herb on Wims. I think, honestly, I just want to send Buzz in. No, we Trick Room with Callie first. Shit. That's his Dynamax there. I can't Trick Room in front of that. Oh, shit. Fuck. That was well played. I think he's even slower than us, too. Man, that thing's massive attack stat, and it's got Poltergeist. Fuck. We gotta go for it. Honestly, we do. Oh shit, I forgot. That's not good. I think I got it off. We're gonna lose here. He's got it. Mark in the calendar. Ah, damn it. Yeah, he's got me. He's got me for sure. Shit. That's what I get for not respecting him. It's what I get for not respecting him, like in choice selection. Oh no, maybe not. He went Flare Blitz in the rain. We might have a shot. Yeah, okay, we got a shot. If he had done Poltergeist there, like a sane person, he would have one tap for sure. In the sun, or not even just neutral, he would have killed with that. But in the rain, that was the wrong choice of moves. That was huge. That was huge. No flying. Cool. Nope. Wrong one. He is gonna be faster than Buzz. Nothing I can do about it. He's probably maxing Marowak here too. Marowak's really good in Trick Room. Buzz is... I think Buzz is definitely faster than Marowak. We have a huge physical defense though, and he can't do a max Phantasm into Marowak. Or into Buzz. He would have to do a fire move to do super. That was an interesting protect there. Whew! Was that a crit? No? Oh my god, he's frail. I mean, doesn't matter. I wouldn't be... If he did ally swap, I'd be fine with killing the whale. Marowak is what scares me here, honestly. Out of the two of those, the whale does not scare me. Marowak scares me. So, even if he had ally switch, that means he's still not attacking is the key, you know? I can't believe Callie had enough to finish him. I did not think Calyrex would have had enough. I think he does get ally swap. I think he does get it though. Sorry, just looking back. Dum. Price sucker punch. Kyogre, I think he's got a max Kyogre at this point, right? I think Sucker Punch, max Kyogre. So max Kyogre, that's fine. I think we still kill him. I think he's in range. That's why I went with the max Flutterby instead of max Knuckle. It's got a higher base power. It's still stab. But even if we don't kill, it will lower his special attack. And Glacial will attack on a little bit more damage as well. So we should be great. Yeah, that's definitely kill range. GG's. You don't have enough with just Urshifu. I hate to tell you, bud. Excuse it. Yeah, he had us with Marowak earlier. Honestly, if he lets us look at his team, I will. If that Marowak has Poltergeist, it's a huge physical ghost move. I think it's like a 120 base power. He easily could have one-tapped Calyrex. Easily. That thing gets, I guarantee it had, what is it, the Thick Club or whatever. It gets a specific item unique to Marowak that doubles its attack power. So it does, and it's Fire Ghost type, so if you give it Flare Blitz, which she did have, and Poltergeist, you have two, I think, like, massive stab moves on a Pokemon that has, like I said, double attack, so he's one of my favorite Trick Room mons to max. As soon as I saw it, I was terrified, but I would say if he does not have Poltergeist on it, there's a reason he's in the 10,000. Also, like doing the fire move in the rain, that could just be inexperience too. Like he might just not understand the mechanic fully, which is unfortunate for him. But I mean, it's how you learn. GG's. I think I already threw one up. Pretty sure. Jesus, PTY. GG's. This isn't the first time we've beaten Jesus on this stream. Won't be the last. Two more and we'll be in the top 5,000. Alright, Phil, good luck. Ooh, this looks like a buzz match. Don't really even think I need to really overlook at this. Yeah, this is an easy choice. So this is why, so boom, this is what I love about Sableye, is you throw him in front of Ensign, left, right, and center. Specifically what I love about this setup is Sableye gets Fake Out, he hits Quash, and then you throw Necrozma out as well, which is also Ghost type, so neither of them can be faked out, except for if they use Kangaskhan, who can target ghost types, which is his own unique ability. But anyway, beyond that, Ensign, obviously the most common fake out intimidator in the set. Neither of them care to be intimidated. Neither of them can be faked out. And then Meteor Beam can one-tap Ensign as soon as you have Trick Room up. Like, those two as a combo for setting Trick Room in this format has easily been my favorite way to go. And then if it looks like they have Kangaskhan for some reason, or there's something else where you're not overly as concerned about Fake Out, you throw Necrozma or Calyrex out with Amoonguss, and then Amoonguss can do Rage Powder to draw in attacks and still allow the Pokemon with him to set up Trick Room pretty much free. So pretty much those four are the core of this team. That's how you guarantee Trick Room. And then Buzzwole is just the huge sweeper we bring in the back. And then, other words, Grimmsnarl is really just there for support. He's really just there for screens and out-bulking other teams that look like they're going for a bulk approach. This is a good lead for us. I think just Fake Out Trick Room is probably safe. Fake Out into Ensign to prevent Taunt. Oh yeah, it's been great. It's been great. Big damage. It's fine. Alright, let's see here. Meteor Beam seems pretty free. I think we saved Sableye, honestly. No, we'll let him die. We don't want anyone else taking a water spout just in case. A Will-O-Wisp here, just in case he like swaps or does something funky. Part of me is tempted to quash it. Oh, you can't quash Ensign. That's a mistake we've already made. Learn your lesson, Mike. Learn your lesson. Can't do prankster abilities to dark types. Okay, so he just hard swap. I was gonna say, if he brings in Zapdos, he's gonna be real sad in a moment. We were hoping he'd swap that on the other side, but that's fine. We hit with the Wisp. I'm loving our accuracy with that. That's phenomenal. Let's see what this Meteor Beam does. A crit? I don't think a crit would be... No, I don't think it's very effective, actually, in hindsight. Let's see, let's see. That's still really good damage. That's still such good damage. Oh, I'm surprised it didn't stick with water. Well, I guess no, he's swapping it up to make sure cover for being hit. That's fine. I'm not concerned about your whale, dude. Maybe I should be, but I'm not. Now we bring in the real Ubers. Here comes the sweep squad, boys. He did have Zapdos, so I don't want to be throwing out Max Quakes. Oh, he's got 2 flying. He's more than likely got flying in the back. think Protect is probably pretty safe, actually. Who are you bringing? Double swap. Oh, no flying types. Good to know. Good to know. I'm gonna get a special attack drop on Venusaur. Really good to have. Actually, we might kill Venusaur with a Glacial. No. Maybe? No. We should not kill. We might. Oh, wait, we didn't. Duh. That's what we get for not punishing. Should've chose violence. Always choose violence. Special attack drop, though, on Venusaur is nothing to shake. Oh, that's good damage, too. That's really good damage. Was that a crit? Now we swap to Max Knuckle. That's in Max Knuckle range. So what are you gonna do? Max Venusaur at -1? You got nothing for us at that range, man. Oh, we're gonna show him the ass. He's got to do another swap here. Is all I can see based off the way he's been cycling. Oh, he's gonna go for a Vine Lash. Should deal with Ensign here. Fake out. Yeah. This should be +2 for Buzz and +1 for Callie. So Callie's back to neutral and Buzz is, I think, +1. We'll double check after, or when we can again. And then Vine Lash, it's gotta be, right? Just trying to set up the tick. Yeah. Into who, though, I wonder? Yeah, okay. Good. Interesting choice, buddy. Oh my gosh, that tick of damage is so much. He wants the chip, but he ain't got no True, true. Buzz is looking big scary out there right now, is I think really what's happening for us. Alright, so what are we looking at here? +1 and neutral, right? Okay. I think this is better. I'm gonna lower their special attack. I was gonna say, I suspect he's gonna max guard as well, is why we didn't double target Venu. It's exactly why we did what we did. Okay, that's range for Kyogre. We're whale hunting, buddy. And then we also lower Venu's special attack one more stage. So he's -2 now. I think we got one more turn of Trick Room, right? Nah, that's fine. Buzz should not be in range. Even if they double target us, I don't think they can kill us. Oh, I take that back. Play rough. Play rough specifically is the one exception. We're in a dangerous spot here. I'm not sure how we get out of this. Okay. I should have earthquake. Interesting choice there. Oh, we ate that so well. Salt vest! Fuck yeah, bud! And we should kill here. 100% accuracy. Yeah. We're gonna lower our special D1 stage though. I think we're alright though, based off how well we ate that first move. Now we go leech life. This is a close one. This is a close one. He still got speed advantage. He could have sleep powder. Sleep powder here would be very, very sad. Miss. Oh, it's alright. One turn sleep, hopefully. So here's our first turn of sleep. Alright, now in theory, we can wake up the next turn. In practice, our odds are not very great. I think we still take one more hit. It's really just if we wake up here or not. A sludge bomb, I would imagine, is coming. Is he debating sleeping powder again? Weather ball, interesting. Oh. Okay, if he's relying on weather ball, he's out of Vine Lash tick. If he's relying on weather ball, we can maybe get it. That's 2 turns of sleep. It's not often you're asleep for 3. Let's see it. Let's see it, bud. Well, we should have did that last time. Oh, maybe not. That's not much at all. Oh, come on. He's got a crit, a weather ball. He's got a crit, a hit. Either of those on a crit will do it. He's got to have solar beam as his... Oh no, it's leaf storm. And he missed. And we woke. Whew. One and done. Holy smokes. Thanks for the life back. He tried. He was trying. If he had stuck with Weather Ball, he might have been able to just do it in 3 Weather Balls. So the Earth Power definitely did less. But I think he might have still needed a crit. What a match. I can't believe that came down to that. I can't believe that came down that close. Oh, we do want to check their team. I feel like I missed a different team I wanted to check earlier. Does anyone remember? I don't know that they offered, though, back then. Oh, okay, this is standard. What a match, what a match. Figure out which move would do the most. Honestly, that Leaf Storm might have been enough, because it'd be stab as well. But I think that lowers his special attack. That's why he was waiting to use it. But yes, Pervy. Yes, please. Put him with the Chuck Norris quotes. Dum-dum. Alright, so I don't see any fake out users. I don't see any fake out users this time. Yeah, I like this. Finally get to bring Amoongus to the show, guys. I think this is his first match today. He's actually really good. Oh yeah. Zapdos. Interesting. 2 air moves. Do you think he does a max lightning off the break to prevent us from sporing? I really want to just Meteor Beam really fucking bad out the gate. So bad, you guys. We're gonna Trick Room. We were playing it slow and safe. We're doing Rage Powder instead of a Spore. Honestly, I'm not really worried about them double targeting Necrozma here, but more I think he's going to do Max Lightning and take away our ability to use Spore. Yeah, I know he's got the Talon. I'm not scared of Talonflame. This Meteor Beam melts that fucking thing. He's gonna max Airstream or max Lightning. Yeah, that's fine. Elite 1. I was wrong. What? Huh? Life Orb? No? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, it was Life Orb. Okay, that makes me feel better. That's fine. Exactly half. Well, now we bring in Callie. Neither of these guys like Callie. Hey, stranger, don't wanna look familiar to you. Alright, what are you gonna bring in? There's no way you leave both in. This is pretty safe. He's probably gonna max guard and just hard swap maybe. Max guard. You gotta max guard. Yeah. We were keeping him honest by targeting him with that Meteor Beam, but it is an easily readable move. Good damage on Zacian though. You think he just swaps Landorus in for that Zacian? Or protects probably once and then swaps? I'm tempted to just send it with Necrozma. But I don't think I need to. And I want a max Buzz in the back. Oh, we're gonna lose somebody. I didn't think he would send it with both here. I thought he would have protected or swapped. He's gonna smack Callie. Better hope you kill, bud. How are you built? Not strong enough! Invisible focus sash, motherfucker! Woo! Telling you, man, if you do... I think actually that he is probably max attack, and that was the low roll I was talking about. I think that was the low roll we were talking about. So, to his credit, I think like 8 out of 10 times he does kill. To his credit. Either that or he does have some taken out of his attack, and that was a high roll. But I think he, based off of that, he probably just got very unlucky. I feel pretty safe doing this. I respect that. Just put a flesh wound. So we're actually going to lose Necrozma here then. He's going to water spout. That's such a bold move to water spout in Trick Room. I respect that. I respect that. Good read. Alright, Buzz. I think we've got one more turn of Trick Room. They've used Dynamax. got 2. I've got to hit Kyogre once, and then I've got to swap to Buzz. Or, sorry, Lando. Let's see what we can do, Buzz. 2v1. Fair odds by any Buzz. Let's see it. Alright, cool, you didn't protect. This'll do good damage. Yeah, buddy. And a special attack drop. Probably an Origin Pulse from him, though. No, he's stuck. He's got a B choice. Fly's good to see. I think he's stuck doing Water Spout. We'll know right now. Holy fly. GG. Holy damage. Holy shit. I hope I can see his squat. I think that might have been choice banned based off that much damage. We have like over 350 defense on Buzz, like physical D. So for him to hit, even though it's, I mean, 4 times effective in hindsight. Yes, I do want to see. Thank you. Choice ban. Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. GG. Good tech. Good tech, sir. Use on Rillaboom. And it makes it just like a one-tap cannon on anything weak to grass. So he's doing the same with Fly, Rock Slide, Earthquake. That's why he didn't Dynamax Landorus, is because if you Dynamax something with a choice item, you actually don't get the effects of it. It can be useful if you have like Choice Scarf to choose different moves while you're max. Well, for any of them, because you can choose different moves since you don't have it. But it's situational. It's situational. So right now, he's gonna lead Gigas. They always lead Gigas. They always lead Gigas. You need to just know that. Alright, this should be fine. Guaranteed wheezing Gigas. What you got? What you got? Surprise me. Do anything other than that. Nope. How original. Feeling adventurous today, aren't you? Okay. I don't care, honestly. I like fighting Gigas a lot more than most because of this specifically. The thing is, he's going to... Oh, we can just Rage Powder. I was gonna say, the problem is not Weezing isn't dangerous, it's that he's going to Will-O-Wisp. But no, I'm fine. I'll leave Weezing out the whole fucking match if he wants, honestly. Everyone assumes the way to win this fight is to target Weezing, because, oh, you take Weezing away and Slow Start kicks up. I disagree. I think you kill Gigas, and then they're stuck with Weezing on the board, which doesn't really do shit. This is my favorite matchup with Pheromosa as well, because Pheromosa can it's the very cusp of one-tapping with a close combat Gigas while Dynamax. If you do a helping hand, you will send him to the Nether Realm with one hit, and it pisses players off. One of my favorite things to do. So, by doing Rage Powder, we're preventing Will-O-Wisp, unless he's got safety goggles. And then we're just going to max knuckle this Gigas until it's dead. I feel like that's probably Focus Sash on Weezing. It's usually the case. Oh, that's cool. That's nice of him to lower our speed. Holy fuck. I do forget how much damage he does. I will say that. Woo, that's some damage. Ah, he's gonna get the... Oh, he went for Taunt. Interesting. I'm glad he didn't Wisp. Very glad he didn't Wisp. That's good damage, though. Can't do can't do a max strike on Necrozma. So based off what he just did, we know he's going to taunt, like almost guaranteed, because he sees the Trick Room potential, right? So we're going to protect once. He's going to max strike our Buzzwole, which Buzzwole will eat it. He's going to taunt Necrozma, and if he's not Focus Sashed on Weezing, he's going to lose Weezing. Yep, max strike. Yep, we can take 2 more. If we can get Trick Room up, we're going to be so slow in it. Yep, there's the taunt we expected. That's why we're protected, to dodge that. Oh, he's Shucka. It's not sashed. How well will you eat this? Not bad. Not bad. We'll take the special D-boost, though. I don't think he goes for it again. Now that he's telegraphed it, I think he's gonna back off. I think he protects with Weezing. Because he understands if Weezing goes down, Gigas is not as intimidating. So I think he has to protect with Weezing. I was wrong. I was wrong. He went for deeps. Unless you taunt, we're getting that Trick Room up, mother. Let's see, let's see. Taunt? No taunt. He got a burn. That does suck. That does suck. But Buzz is still strong. He's still strong. We're still getting another +1. Fuck yeah. And we got Gigas off the board. So I think a burn cuts your attack in half, and I believe +2 doubles your attack. And we are +2 now, so I believe we're back to neutral on Buzzwole. I have no clue if that math adds up, or if there's variations, or like if it's an equation where it's like that's not true at all. But that's my assumption on the matter. We did get Trick Room up. And we are definitely slower now. And his Prankster's not on because Weezing's out. He's gonna swap Weezing here. Rock Slide should cover both. And the Meteor Beam should kill whatever it doesn't. No, that's fine. We'll get a special attack boost anyway. Oh, double protect. Very brave. I was honestly the thing I was more concerned about was an encore. Cool. That does bring us to neutral. Yeah, the thing I was really concerned about is if he had encore, but without Prankster active, he can't use it. But what he could have done, which I've done to many people, is if you get a Prankster Mon with encore like Whimsicott, you swap it in the turn after they do Trick Room if something is killed, like what I did to him. And if you don't have a Wheezing out, which turns off your ability, Prankster lets you go first. You encore whoever Trick Room the turn before, and they have to do Trick Room again, and they turn off their own Trick Room. If it's done to you, it's insanely infuriating. If you do it to someone else, it's like, yeah, know your place. It's one of those things where it's like I'm always kind of on the lookout for it just because it is that frustrating when it happens. So if I see a Prankster Mon that can have encore right after I Trick Room, I will typically Protect just to change my move combo. But you can still get stuck in Protect, which can be just as bad, but typically I prefer Protect over resetting the Trick Room. This will kill. And Wheezing, I don't know what Wheezing is still doing out there. Is he gonna do Wisp Necrozma? We might flinch. Yeah, buddy. Rock Slide flinch, Buzzwole strong. Carries us even when he's burned. He's like, I got the team on my back. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. Alright, he's got a double Protect again, right? He's gonna try to stall the Trick Room. That seems to have been the trend. We'll do an Earthquake first. We're actually going to double sun. Honestly, I think we probably will kill ourselves with this Earthquake. But, I'm fine with that for the attack boost. Oh no, we're good. We're strong. And since we double attacked, we kill that Eternatus as well. We should kill, I believe. Yeah, sit down. Bring 2 Ubers next time. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, like I said, just kill, just kill Gigas. I mean, who gives a shit about Wheezing? Am I right? GG's. %, gonna sell out down the road and take all the money I can, but I was gonna say, just for the moment, they seem like more of a hassle than a help, so hopefully they're not popping up anymore for you guys. I think there's automatically like a pre-roll, like a one when you enter, but aside from that, I don't think there should be any anymore. I like screens here. We can't lower the stats of that thing, but screens are good. I'm tempted. I really like Amoonguss here, honestly. Yeah, we're going to Amoonguss. Okay, ads aren't bad. Good. Are you still getting some? Or are they, I was gonna say, other than like the one when you first come in, there shouldn't be any, is like literally what it's set to. So please let me know if you got, any of you are getting ads. And if you're sub, you definitely should not be getting ads. I was gonna say, I don't even think you're supposed to get the first one. I don't fucking know how this shit works. Down the road, like I said, I will sell out hard and take all the ad revenue I can, but like, initially it seems to be like literal pennies, and for like the headache of, like, it doesn't seem consistent with what you set it to. Okay, good. Glad to hear it. So, yeah, for the moment, I'm just not going to fuck with it. Down the road, I might come back, but at least for the moment, enjoy no ads, please. Alright, let's see here. I think Rage Trick Room is pretty safe here. Just to cover for taunt again. Learned my lesson from not respecting taunt. Yep, there it is. We still have Giga Drain and Pollen Puff, which we can use to heal, even though it is an attack, so we're in decent shape. And yeah, Moongus doesn't give a shit about water spouts. So we'll Pollen Puff here, actually, and Meteor Beam. Actually, I want to do it. Yeah, this is. I think we can take a water spell. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I don't know if we're in range to take it or not. Knock on wood, we haven't missed a Meteor Beam yet either since we've been running the tech. That's been very nice. Not that we shouldn't be missing it, but it's not a guaranteed accurate. Okay, so he swapped to Origin, and that saved us. That'll kill Moongus. Alright, now we're bringing Callie. What are you gonna do? Dynamax Kyogre? Do it if you're gonna. This is the time. You either gotta Dynamax or get it the fuck out of there, I think. Protect will work. I should have Meteor Beamed again. Oh man, that would have been awesome. Interesting. That's fine, really. I mean, we've done Trick Room. We don't need to... I think Taunt will run out just as Trick Room does. He's just covering his base. Excuse me, his bases. But yeah, we should have just Meteor Beam there again. Oh well, +1 for Callie. What do you got? What do you got? Okay. We're gonna max Quake it. Yeah, he's got no flying. He might hard swap here and try to bait us. It'd be a good bait. If he fakes out anyone, it's gotta be Calyrex. I know we're going crazy here, not maxing Buzz. This is a bold move. Dynamaxing our Uber instead of our Uber. But I think we gotta get the pressure up now while we still have Trick Room. And a special D raise will be real nice against Kyogre. And we're neutral. I don't think we kill. I think we're just shy, to be honest. Dynamax Kyogre now. There's he doing Instant. Do Instant. Do it. Please be Instant. Boo. You're weak. You're a coward. That's fine. I don't care about the whale. The big thing is hitting Instant. I can hit him with super effective with a max Quake and gain Special D. So the big thing is it's Special D, and also I was semi-afraid he was going to Dynamax Kyogre here. So if he had kept Kyogre low and did a Water Spout, damage on him would have been great. That's why I covered with the Moonbeam from Necrozma. But I was going to say, the fact that he did Dynamax, we're better off just getting the Special D boost and sticking the damage on Instant. Because now Instant's in range to kill. And we'll eat this pretty damn well. And another... Once we get another Max Quake, we're going to be even better. And I think he swaps Instant here for his Solgaleo. I was wrong. Oh well, another Special D boost. Another attack. Or back to +1 on attack. I should have did a Meteor Beam again. Rain stop, that's good. It's gonna be hard to close out here. He's gonna be Origin Pulsing, which we'll eat fine now. Solgaleo's the problem. We'll take at least one hit from him. Weakness policy. So +3 now. We should eat this. Yep. So we'll get Trick Room back as well. The fact that he didn't target Necrozma there cost him. I'm shocked he ate that Max Quake there so well at +3. Alright. He shrinks too. I think Glacial should be enough at this range, and Buzzwole can finish him if it's not. Battle's canceled. GG. GG. That was a tough one. They still had shots. I don't know that we had it for sure. I think Necrozma might have made it through the town. Or the town. The turn. He might have made it through the town. Who knows? Hey, top 5K. Finally, back to roughly where we belong. I'd like to be another... Let's see what I got. Oof. It's getting late, too. Alright. We'll probably ride out the heater. I don't want to leave on a heater. This is... He's got Dark. Dark is our actual weakness. This will be a tough one. This will be a tough one. Ugh, I think this will probably end the streak. And if not, this gets us back to even, right? I think this gets us back to even if we can pull off just the one more. Sableye will get his time to shine. This will be a tough one, though. So Necrozma is kind of very core to our strategy, and Yveltal eats Necrozma for breakfast. Meteor Beam covers a little bit. Glacial Lance covers a little. Pretty much almost everything on our team is scared of something from Yveltal, with the exception of Grim. I was gonna say everybody else does not want to face Yveltal. And of course, we didn't bring Grim because that's too cheap. No, we didn't bring Grim because I don't have Play Rough on him right now. I changed it for I don't remember what, but some other tech. And without Play Rough, I don't have the counter I need. Okay, so he did bring Fake Out. So he can't Fake Out, but we can. I think he Dynamaxes here. So normally I would Fake Out Ensign here, so it can't taunt. The problem is I think he's going to Parting Shot, and I think he's going to Max Yveltal and just do a Max Darkness right out of the gate. So by quashing it, we get our Trick Room up, even though we probably lose Necrozma. I'm not sure that this is the right play. This is one where if he's got Taunt on Incineroar, I'm going to look like a fool right now. Which is a very common tech for Ensign. But a lot of people have been running Assault Vest, which means he can't have Taunt. We'll see. But I do know a Max Darkness will fucking just kill us right out the gate. So we've got to try to mitigate that somehow. Oh, I can't Quash Dark. What am I doing? Oh, I'm throwing so hard, guys. I'm throwing so hard. Yep, GG's. Yep, you won. Yeah. Stupid. I thought for sure he was bringing Yveltal and sent out the gate, and my intent all along was to quash, but that was such an obvious. I've done that so many times. Oh well. We've got Callie still. Callie honestly should be able to eat one Max Darkness. One. Just the one. You can't eat two. So if they double target Calyrex, we will be stopped here. Duh, can't do that. Well, you're useless right now. Yeah, we're throwing hard for the final match here. Let's see if we can salvage this from the user error. This is gonna, yeah, no, that's not a light one. So he's got to be special attack, and I think that's got to be what, Dark Pulse? Is that the strongest stab he gets access to? That's not off a Snarl. We can eat a Max Snarl. That's a lot of damage. Was he Life Orb as well? I think he is, right? I guess maybe Snarl with Life Orb. He's got us. I don't see any way out at this point. Yeah. I mean, I threw hard in this match. That's rough. It's user error, though. It's something that, I don't know, at the high level, you should not be making mistakes like that. I know better than that. And I will guarantee do it again. One of those things. Yeah. GG. He's got us. Can't do anything at this point. Only hope was to Dynamax there, and I was hoping we could get a Max Quake and maybe he would target Sableye, so we could get a little bit of specialty going, but yeah, he literally threw hit right out the door, out the gate. In front of Dual Dark, I've got to change my strat for sure. Let's see what we got here. We're going to forfeit this turn, so I was going to say we will definitely call it here. I should have led Amoonguss. I think Amoonguss would have been really good. Well, no, because he just fakes out Amoonguss and then does max. I guess Amoonguss Grimmsnarl here, and you get screens and maybe a sleep, and then eventually you just, I guess, bring the Ubers in the back, right? I think that, in hindsight, going back at this again, that would be the way I'd approach it. Because you can do Rage Powder and Spore from Amoonguss to kind of set the field for yourself. Like, you're not going to get Trick Room out the gate, right? But you're going to get both screens and hopefully leave something asleep for you to bring in the back your real Ubers and set Trick Room. So, but yeah, for this team, ideally, you're going to want the 2 Ubers and you're going to want Buzzwole. That is your core 3 that you want almost guaranteed every match. And then you just swap out the support mon for whatever you need. That being said, there are certain situations where it makes sense to bring 2 of the support mon. Just be aware if you do that, you are going to have to do some juggling. If you get to a position where pretty much if you end up with only support mons left, you have lost the match. You will need these sweepers to get the damage on them that you need. So you do have to be careful if you bring more than 1 support, because you will have to make your 2 sweepers work that much harder. But that all being said, all works pretty well. Also, Sableye can Shadow Sneak Calyrex. We didn't get that at all today where it made sense. But you can trigger your weakness policy yourself. Also, Sucker Punch from Grim can do that. I would advise against doing it from Grim, because he is a max attack investment. So that Grim can 1-tap a Ghost Rider with that Sucker Punch if they don't set up Psychic. But yeah, anyway, let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for catching the stream. Hope you all had a good time. Hey, have a good rest of your week coming up here. Take her easy, guys.